Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Rob.
And we're here for episode 7, season 8
Yep.
of The Flash. I can't remember what season it is now, there's so many. So last episode, it was back for after the 5-part Armageddon. And we had episode 6 was a flashback, time travel, Nora Bart spin-off show, which is really cool. Where they screwed up the time by bringing Jay back, which is well done. That's amazing.
Yeah. It keeps
as long as he doesn't die again.
keeps John Wesley Shipp in the show for a bit
Exactly.
longer.
I love John Wesley Shipp. If they keep him in the show, that'd be amazing. Just don't kill him again. I cannot handle it. I cannot handle
any
that
version of him.
again.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they lost Aunt Joe to
on Joan
Viet. I can't remember what her name was.
Jean or something. They got it, but they fixed that afterwards.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
went back and stopped Joe from getting shot and kissing on the cheek. Apparently helped. Then the Royal Flush Gang happened. There's all this big thing, and then right at the end, Barry somehow ran everyone's Paris by holding on together. Which, I mean, people's necks would have.
Do you
broken.
remember back in the first season when he fell and all his clothes burnt off due to friction?
Yeah.
A bunch of making people
Or he
Paris.
held like Felicity's head so her
Yeah.
head didn't break because he ran with her. Yeah, I remember that. That didn't happen in that
Yeah, but it's because he wasn't as good as his powers now.
Yeah,
He's upgraded.
now he can just like put some. I don't know. Anyway, it was really weird. But and right at the end, the comb disappeared.
No wonder why commenters reckon that was because Iris's time sickness is still with her.
Yeah, because remember that guy, the son. Oh God, names. The son of the Steel Force person,
Dion?
Yeah, thank you. He took all the help that he gave her out, didn't he, to try so she could do something in Armageddon, so that she's still sick. So that's an interesting twist.
So the fact that it's removed it entirely is worrying.
Yes, exactly. So God knows, I don't know if she's slowly being erased from timeline. And one of the most important things to erase is her brush. Now she won't be able to brush her hair, so I'm going to have big frizzy hair in every episode.
Oh, I can relate. It's such a problem.
So, I miss those days. My big afro.
Oh, down for a stew.
The days you couldn't get through it all.
Oh, disco stew coming down.
These roller boots. These silvery flares.
Yeah, man.
Picture will be up on Patreon.
Pay double for that. Anyway.
Yeah, you buddy.
For a 20? Make a gun reference, beautiful. Edit that in. Right, anyway, so yeah, I think we should get off to
Next time we react to Halloween, you're wearing that.
Already got an outfit in the cupboard. So yeah, I think we should jump into this episode. Hey, just before we jump into this episode, just want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel over the past week. We really do appreciate it. We've got like 50 subscribers, which is amazing. But if you're watching this right now, I'm talking to you, Dion, or Jennifer, or Stanley. I can see you as well. Click on that subscribe button. Come on, click on it. It takes 2 seconds. Won't change your life, but it'll change yours. Click the subscribe button, tell your friends about us. The only way you can make this channel grow is with your help. So please click on that subscribe button. If you want to support us even more, head over to our Patreon. Sign up there. You'll find the full reaction to this episode, as well as all the rest of this show and all the other shows we react to. So let's jump into this episode of The Flash.
Routine traffic stop downtown. Oh yeah. Looks like it was a good day to pull monitor duty.
Jinx.
Oh, what the hell? It's in a Supergirl lunchbox.
I was supposed to make the egg salad this morning. I am entitled to a break every 4 hours. Then again,
It's
there's
Tuesday.
time enough for a nuclear meltdown and an alien invasion.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, what up?
I remembered it's Wednesday. That place I told you about it last week.
I don't know why it's quiet. They moved the show to a Wednesday.
So I thought, it's lunch, Jack. Why not surprise you with a treat?
I mean, that's good. That's good to know. What you just worthy of what you just said a second ago.
I knew it was
Say
gonna
something
happen.
about
Damn it. Eat your sandwich while you're doing it.
We got a mugging in progress off Route 119. And the hold up at Jitters. And they're all
Not Jitters.
Jitters, you know, you just got refurbished.
All of it, boss?
Music.
I want everything in the register and a
It's that guy again.
with oat milk.
I'm going to drop the gun this time.
I think these guys could use some help.
Thanks, Flash.
What's going on out here? Want to see my lawyer? Any chance Flash brought that latte I ordered?
Officers, take these gentlemen to holding, please. Staff meeting's canceled, Alan. For the record, you'd have been late.
Looks like you've had a busy morning.
Yeah, and it's about to turn into a busy afternoon. How can I press charges when I don't know what crimes were committed, how they were done, and where? And it's not like we can just call up the Flash and ask.
CCPD's never had a line to the Flash before.
Flash and law enforcement
Get
are
the
on the
old
same page.
William Shakespeare goal.
Yeah. Big red phone.
Since that's not happening,
Go catch a break.
Is that right? Next time I'll leave the car markings over there.
It's fine. I've got it recorded on my mask. Here's the thumb drive.
You mean you record it on a flash drive?
Like it.
But giving CCPD a direct line to the Flash?
I don't know, Bear. When I was captain, I had a direct line to the Flash.
Me too. When I was district attorney, if I had a question on a case, all I ever had to do was call you and
I trust her with my life.
Got her back.
And maybe you should consider letting her in and give her one of the alert apps that we all have on our phone.
She's a great captain. When I first got my speed, I needed a lot.
Joe's like, whoa, calm me down. Great captain.
But now,
you've leveled up.
which means I can find other ways to solve Kramer's Flash problem. Do an extra CSI work to collect what she needs for processing.
I get how keeping church and state separated is the easiest choice. She's asking for a line to the Flash. She probably has a good reason.
Are they ever going to fix that bloody tower? It just winds me up every time.
Hey, today we have a self-flying drone based off of an AI algorithm. I'm gonna upload the specs online.
How is this even possible? I turned off all the notifications and look at what keeps popping up. Is all from Frost and Mark? Yes, they are. Look at what they're doing. It's cool. No, it looks dangerous.
Hey, Caitlin!
Are you live streaming? Woogie Lover 77 says, "Who's the girl? Her sister seems cooler."
Okay, that's it.
I'm sorry, I'm just so annoyed.
She's
Well,
boyfriend.
Maybe tonight we'll distract you. Don't you have a date too? Yeah, Marcus is taking me to the Spanish Hamper.
How to get you guys a reservation for the hottest place in town?
Is it turning serious? It's nice.
She's not nice.
Oh man, I can see it now. He's gonna join us for like some crazy adventure, then boom! He's on the team. Maybe he'll learn how to control plants.
Okay. Have fun.
Bye.
Was that like a reference to Poison Ivy?
Also, surely the hottest place in town is Jitters. Where's this new place?
Yeah, I have to go write
Things, algorithms, and
article.
Come on, you two. Guts.
Come on, man.
Hey, Captain, you got a sec? I cross-referenced the 911 calls from this morning with the description of the perps the Flash brought in. So this should be everything you need to wrap up these cases.
appreciate the hustle, Ella. Just wish it was more than a band-aid on the bullet wound. What about the suspects the Flash drops off tomorrow?
This is the way we've done things the past 7 years. The system works.
From your perspective,
You know, the Flash is just trying to help this city.
together we can help it even more.
Oh, shit.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Oh, it's that twat with the gold chain here. What's his name? Gold. Oh, something. You know, like liquid metal.
Yes.
Something liquid metal. Guy.
Time to get to work.
There was a big gold stand of gold plaque behind him. I want all this melt gold.
How's he going to do Flash when he's surrounded by his friends?
Everyone's
got around
everyone's
their wrist.
metacuffed. Metacuffs.
The amount of tampony bracelets.
Wakey, wakey, ladies and gents in blue. Folks call me Goldface.
Gold face.
That's because if it's made of gold, it's mine to control. Don't even bother trying to phone a friend, because we knocked out the nearest cell phone tower.
What are you doing? What?
This is my precinct. Let my officers go.
But isn't the famous Kristen Kramer? I'm guessing you want to play hero.
This
And we all notice that you're sporting a new piece of jewelry. But these bracelets, they don't just dampen powers.
This was a note picture. He would have just killed her and
Yeah.
showed everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feeling me now, Captain?
How do you pick that specific
Yeah, I
bracelet
was
from
gonna
the belt? He pointed. I'm gonna put my crutch in it.
Hold on. Don't I know you? You're that rat that cost me the organ printer. The chemist.
Yeah, look, I was on a undercover. Look, why don't you just tell us what it is you want?
You know my lady, Amulet Black. She's got some intel that there are some very rare and valuable items in your armory.
I thought he was undercover the first time.
Keep an eye on this one. He smells of trouble.
I cannot believe I made a dinner reservation for next January. Thank you. I mean, you're just such a
Frost and
trooper.
Thingy are going to turn up.
Dive
Oh, God, yeah.
It's fun. Plastic guy karaoke.
Next up, the ice pack.
Who's that?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
As cold as ice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please,
This is what the Flash has got down to.
Katie? What are the two of you doing here? We were just...
Whoa. Is Infamous Marcus is in Dr. Ficus?
Dr. Ficus is a great supervillain name.
He doesn't even need to change it.
We should totally make this a double date.
You want to stay, right? We'll workshop some fancy ice puns.
Heard a lot about Frost. It'd be nice to have a person to go with the stories.
Count 3 hostiles guarding us here.
Carvers with gold face in the armor.
Gonna see how good of a captain she is first
Different
out.
on ours. We gotta do something. Whatever it is, we gotta do it fast.
Only had a team Flash.
Have any idea what gold face wants?
So if he gets in there, it's gonna be a lot worse.
What have you got? What you're not supposed to have?
Kryptonite bullets.
Wasn't it all the guns to take out metahumans?
The target should be in there.
I love my woman.
Go on.
God.
Now what you expecting, boss? Go get Kramer. And a little chemist, too. Where the hell are they?
I don't know what you mean.
The meta bullets. Remember, Captain? The ones you had commissioned for your task force?
Yeah.
That's what you're stealing?
That's what I'm selling. The power to take down any meta in this city? That's gonna bring me a lot of gold.
You destroyed him, right?
I'd die before betraying the metas of this city and putting them in any danger.
Change those true. Choked to death by a gold chain. I saw the Flash going out.
I can help you. Meta bullets have traces. What's the dark matter? I've got a scanner in my lab.
When we first met, I knew you couldn't be trusted. Plot twist. You're not only untrustworthy, you're a coward.
How'd you miss that, dude?
Right.
Oh, that was awful.
Whiskey for Mark and me. On the rocks, of course.
Thanks.
Ruining a character.
You know, there's a cactus plant that makes great cocktails.
Better be really cool with the taste of strychnine, too.
Strychnine.
Wow, a genius botanist who can mix drinks.
So how did you two meet?
We met here. Mark was pouring beers by day and murdering delivery men by night.
What? It's true.
She's exaggerating.
Well, not exactly.
Well, seems like you've turned over a new leaf.
Hey, Dr. Ficus.
I kind of like that.
Double day round 2?
Yeah, I'm game. What do you say, Katie?
Did you know that when Mark got out, he seduced my sister so
wow.
that he could steal a weapon?
Apologize for all of that.
And I accepted it. Frost, what is wrong with you? You're acting like some stupid teenager. I am not picking up the pieces because I am done with broken hearts. You got that?
Hey, you know, we get it. But Frost is an adult with her own life. And so long as she's choosing to spend it with me, then you need to deal with it.
He's to the audience.
Are
You always deal with this shit.
Rossi looked horrified.
He's my boyfriend, and anything else is none of your damn business.
She used to be like a cold-hearted killer,
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
really cool character.
I'll pull the car up.
And drive off without you.
You're in a dodgy bar by yourself.
Sorry, do you mind?
Oh, my bad. Maybe I should just take a leisurely stroll down the hallway. I'm gonna watch you.
Didn't need to take that.
Baby girl, what time is it now in London town? Eating a nice balanced breakfast like we discussed, not just the bangers and mash.
Oh, come on, man. We don't have bangers and mash for breakfast. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
yeah,
What do you
I
think
know,
we are,
yeah.
animals?
Yeah.
That's a gourmet dinner.
I know the
Fucking breakfast. You have onion rings and beans with it.
We just get a
Black pudding.
Not with bangers and mash. No! Fry up, you have that put in.
I said I love you up top, Mammy Whammy.
You're a street cred, man.
If he says, I'm your golden love rod or something. He's like, I'm your lightning rod.
You seem to have a great relationship with Amy and I.
Damn right, we have a great relationship. Separate crews.
It's going to be like him and the captain.
It's like Dr. Finkel says. If you want your partner to enter your heart,
Got psychiatry.
you can't just open the doors. You gotta open the windows.
So you see Dr. Finkel.
She helped us realize that we never truly committed. Now, and since we stopped holding back and have gone all in, our relationship's never been better. And if I don't have those meta bullets in hand within the next hour, Mammy Whammy says our buyer's gonna walk. You need incentive. Finish the scanner now, or your captain gets to meet the white whale.
We're gonna walk the plank, y'all.
I'm sorry. Do you not know Moby Dick? What about Wrath of Khan? From hell's heart, I stab at thee.
Perhaps you don't want to stand next to her if you're going to blow her up, you're going to move away.
I bought you a first edition for BA in literature from Yale, and I'm surrounded by Philistines.
Just put this in.
Whoa,
Cool.
wait. The scanner's done.
You know, there's that service with a smile.
Touch this button right here.
Oh, yeah, but down
Yeah.
for it.
Come on, we gotta go. Come on.
Why would you not take the belt?
Yeah, take the belt off.
Take the belt off him.
Because he said if I tamper with it, it can blow.
Oh, fair
I
point.
thought you were talking about that.
No, he said that and the belt.
They're not going to be in the lab. Okay, but just can't take someone serious. It's called Ghostface. It's like, what's the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? Taserface. Yeah, it's like, can't take someone seriously.
Captain Muck, it's deactivated. Your powers work by mimicking the powers of nearby metas, right? Your DNA is constantly morphing based on your adrenal levels and your proximity to other metas. The cuffs weren't designed to handle erratic gene fluctuations, so...
Mimic powers short-circuited the bracelet.
Okay, now you can mimic Goldface's powers and take him down. He'll never see you coming.
No, I'm not ready for that.
He used her powers properly, is she?
I think he might tell her that he's the Flash.
Yeah.
A room here for two to pay their tab? Well, just fine establishment to think I'm a thief.
Disappear when people want you to stick around. But you stick around when people want you to disappear.
All kinds of complicated, Caitlin. Maybe that's why you can't see how much we have in common. Both of us care about Frost.
Yeah, and that's why you abandoned her.
Fine. I screwed up before, and so I'm making up for it as best I can.
I'm sorry I blew up. You'll agree that she deserves someone
He accepts her, warts and all, just like I do. Frost and I are all in, just like you.
What are you talking about?
This isn't about Snowflake and I. This is about you being more focused on hating me than focusing on your own date.
And those guys are so shit and Paul in the background, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're the worst extras ever. It's like,
Maybe they told you're really, really
One more
drunk.
thing.
You gotta try and play Paul.
Marcus is a really
Trick
good
this
guy.
before you go on set.
Start thinking about what it is you might gain.
Part-theme supervillain.
yeah,
Thanks.
he's his real name.
What?
Gotta go.
Making the town. There's only one drink each. Jesus, calm down.
It's like a 60-year-old Glenfiddich.
Yeah.
Your powers are our only hope of stopping Goldface.
Can't.
Why not?
Because I can't control them.
I'll teach you.
Mm-hmm.
The other day, I ordered an iced coffee, but when I picked it up, it boiled in my hand. Turns out the barista was a heat meta.
You can work on controlling your powers.
I've tried. I can't figure it out, and no one can teach me.
That's why you've been so anxious about getting in touch with the Flash. You want him to train you.
When I mimicked that other meta's abilities, if they had been more lethal, I could have killed someone. He's out of reach.
Not as far as you think.
Come out, wherever you are, Captain. I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, not her.
She's been like the last 3 episodes.
Yeah.
TikTok.
She had lines and everything. You can't kill her off.
This isn't Gotham.
Clock's ticking down, Captain.
I know you're worried about losing control. The military gave you all the training you'll ever need to harness your own instincts. Instead of worrying about trying to control Goldface's powers, just let it in. Go all in on trusting your instincts.
What good would it do?
It'll give me the 30 seconds I need to get this cuff off. Just stall Goldface until I can get his help. No, I can do this. And you can handle Goldface. You know why?
Then he needs really a second.
You are one of the bravest people I've ever met.
He'll be revealing his identity at the end of the episode.
Then he's gonna like speak in feel the wind on your face. Oh wait, that's
Yeah. No, let it in, Kramer.
Run,
let it
people,
in.
run!
Let her go.
Got some gold teeth we with her.
Or a gold mask.
Yeah. So you'd have a gold
You
face.
don't disappoint, Captain.
Isn't your bracelet working?
Didn't match my outfit.
Just run off and punch her.
yeah, fair point.
Wow. Seriously leveled up.
We're going to run in the split second before it blows.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
You have real leveled up, Barry.
It's going.
Yeah, she got scared.
It's like the chemist. This is so smart after all.
Sorry, I'm late, everyone.
Oh my god. Alan, he was...
No, he's okay. Now, what were you thinking? Breaking into a police station. Whose bad idea was that? Seriously.
What can I say? I'd do anything for love.
But I won't do that.
Yeah.
When do you guys get this?
Take this
It's a proper 60s comic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Again?
You're amazing. You went toe-to-toe with Goldface.
I have my own, long enough for the Flash to arrive. I never could have stood up to Goldface that way if it weren't for your advice.
By the way, I gotta ask. Where are the meta bullets anyway?
I have been transferred to Argus 35 weeks ago.
Oh, it's that really secure place that everyone gets broken into. Great.
I should get started on the paperwork. At least this time I know what the charges are.
I don't remember who he is.
I think he will at the end.
Yeah.
I think he's fully trusted at the end.
If actually got rid of the bullets, is probably something he was looking for.
He needs to see it for himself.
Can we talk? Mark's downstairs. We got tickets to an underground rave in Keystone City. I acted like a total bonehead. I'm so sorry. Bonehead? Try jackass. What is your deal? A lot of baggage to unpack when it comes to dating. The reason I've been afraid to go all in because the last time I did, I lost everything. I envy how honest and free and effortless your relationship is. You're aware I stabbed him, right? Mark showed me that if I'm gonna have a chance at finding the same thing, then I need to take the same leap. So does this mean we can do that whole double date thing? Mark and I signed up for a roller derby on the weekend, and we need 2 extra players. Practice starts tomorrow, 8 a.m. Don't be late.
You're going to a rave. You know where you're going to be up at 8 a.m. for a fucking practice.
All the way through.
He says he's going to sleep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's not impossible like those pyjamas.
Sure, that's really happened.
Oh, but you're done with the
Here we
place.
go.
We couldn't have stopped Goldface without you.
So from now on, if you need me, you can call me on this. If we're gonna keep this city safe, we need to do it together. Which is why I want to share something else with you.
Ooh, we gonna do it.
It's your identity.
Alan, I know it's you.
Wait, what?
It's the worst mask ever.
I found this charred bracelet in the storage room. There was only one way you could have escaped a bomb exploded on your wrist.
Yeah, Joe was right all along. You really are a great cop, and I'd be more than happy.
Well,
to
the cops are
train
just looking for the window and be like, oh my god, Barry's the Flash!
Yes, fair point.
I'm sure this is late night and it's only her left.
I am learning to cook
What's going to happen
whatever
with her?
Yeah, it's always going to disappear, right?
She's on this bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pack there some leftovers. A little bit more.
Shit. Like, keep it a secret. Oh. Oh, delicious food.
Were you just upstairs?
Yeah. And then I went to the garage because you asked me to get the files. Remember?
Yeah, I must have just checked out for a second.
That's a food coma, baby girl.
Time is not making sense.
What the anti-time particles?
What the fuck does that mean?
Or was it dark matter? Because it wasn't that kind of thing when she was in the train station.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the black
You could
was
see
the
it.
anti-time that
Yeah.
That's
Reverse
because
Flash used.
Dion took all the stuff out of it so
Yeah.
she could see it.
Hmm.
I mean,
Because that was because what Eobard had changed the time.
Yeah.
The hell's going on with it?
No idea. Oh.
I thought she would have noticed Barry's speed powers when he was near her. As she reacts to
I guess maybe because she said it's only happens in high stress situations, but she did when she was getting coffee.
being around Barry must be a high stress situation.
It's just yeah. God damn it, Alan! Whoa, I'm fucking the speeding speed. It just reminds me a little bit of that guy from Heroes who used to be able to just take people's powers, but not more than 30 seconds. Pete Petrelli.
Oh, so they meant the guy that like ate brains and made it that way.
Oh, Siler.
Siler.
No. The good version that used to like go near people. And
All
take
I remember
powers.
from that was that when he went to the future and he saw Styler was pretending to be his brother, and they went outside into the corridor and there was massive fight and you saw none of it. It just really pissed me off. Season 1.
Yeah.
Well, she wouldn't have picked up Barry's powers as being dampened.
Yeah, but other times they were around each other.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been high stress.
That's why. Yeah, sorry. But was it high stress taking a cold drink and it went boiling hurt?
Yeah, but she might have been stressed about some case at that set moment.
True.
Thinking about it while waiting in the queue.
Yeah, maybe.
This isn't decaf.
Been there an hour.
Yeah.
Very cheesy villain.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a bit like Armette. She's whatever her name is.
Yeah.
She's very cheesy as well.
She's got the metal hand thing, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Apparently has bangers and mash for breakfast. Fuck is that?
It's difficult
You
because,
can
like,
research people.
like,
Glass full of onion gravies go with it just to chug it down as she's
like when you watch like the Netflix say you need to watch Kingpin. It's like one of the greatest villains. You see it, and then you see this, you're like, come on, you can write better than this.
I guess I'm going for the fun vibe this week.
Yeah, but
It's a bit of a letdown after last week's episode. I get the story progression of Kramer knowing Barry's the Flash.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't get the story progression on Caitlin and Frost and what the fuck that shit was.
Well, maybe that guy's going to become a villain, isn't he?
But Dr. Ficus is obviously going to become a villain. But other than that, the rest of it was really.
It's like, this is the reason why you can't have a relationship. Why? Because everyone you date turns into a villain.
Yeah.
It's just like.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not invested in that. I don't like that guy anyway.
What, Chilblain?
Yeah, I don't like
I
Chilblain.
hate that. Every time the relationship comes up, it's like, no, stop it.
They've really watered down Killer Frost as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering what she was when she started in the show, it was so cool.
It's wrong with her being a hero rather than a villain.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I kind of thought
I think it'd be better if she was a villain, because you can't. You'd have that moral thing where, like, oh, she's my sister, I can't do anything, but.
Yeah. I honestly thought it was really good, the episode where she sort of stood up in court and she said, I'm going to sacrifice my freedom for everyone. That was such a good way to write her out the show.
Yeah.
And I'm happy if that was it. But then she, like, 2 episodes, she came back. Anyway, that's I think that happened like 2 seasons ago. But yeah. So yeah, I guess the only sort of thing that to follow on from this episode is what the hell is happening with Iris. So she sort of skipped time a little bit.
Yeah.
So time fast forwarded without her realising it.
As opposed
But
to
obviously something happened because she'd obviously had a conversation saying go and get this case.
Do you reckon she's going to end up? This is like a. She had the power. She's had it taken away, and her body is mutating, and it's learning a new power, and she'll become a superhero. At the end of it,
maybe.
Or do you reckon she's going to be the thing that, wherever the big bad comes up, that she's able to see it and stop it in time or whatever?
I guess so. Well, yes, I don't really know where it's going at the moment.
There's no bad guy. Normally we have a little hint by now.
Yeah, she's going to be the bad guy, maybe.
I mean, the first 5 episodes of the season were obviously the Armageddon thing.
Standalone thing.
Is this going to be another batch of 5 episodes, do you know, or is it just the whole season plot now?
I have no idea. I don't even know if the Nora and Impulse thing's going to be an ongoing thing, or that was just a one-off episode.
Like you said last week, that girl that thing was crushing.
Theory.
She looked like she could become their roots to become a villain because she was all about time travel and
Well, maybe she. Maybe if Iris gets lost, she's the key to go and find her. Because they've upped her knowledge quicker than the timeline should be.
Yeah, the theory's now.
So she might be the one that they have to go and see,
especially if
to go and help Iris if she gets lost in some sort of time.
Iris getting bumped out of the timeline stops them from existing.
Because they're not being born. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, it could be like the whole timeline is getting way out of whack, and she needs to. But if they're out of
crushing the mode,
it's going to be difficult. If Iris disappears, which means that Bart and Nora will disappear. They're the only people that know her. So how would they go unless they tell Jay, and then Jay goes and sees and brings her back to see Barry.
Yeah, or they realise it's happening, and
just as that, it's like a bit of a McFly thing where you see her hands disappear. And they've got like a few hours.
Yeah, so they talk
the flashpoint happens with Iris.
Yeah, maybe.
They realise something's happening, like they did when Jay said, "No, Joan's gone," and then they realise, "Oh, something's up." Or,
Or maybe she figures it out on her own. Maybe she travels in time, sees what it's supposed to be, then it changes, and she's like, comes back and goes, we need to fix the timeline.
Yeah, clearly Dion to help.
Something's happened with your kids, Barry.
I'm okay with that.
Something's going to be done about your kids.
Do you know what? I would love it if the timeline changes and they become his grandkids, like it's supposed to be in the comics.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be quite cool.
Because it's like, why would you change it for no reason? It's like, because we've written it one way and then it will end up being like what the comics is. That'd be quite cool. But
I don't know. Interesting to see what happens next week, I guess.
I'm very curious to see if it's going to be another standalone or whether it's going to start a plot off, maybe.
Yeah. Just have the last 5 minutes being the continuing plot.
That's back to standard TV shows of yore, isn't it? Like 22 episodes. We'll just keep pushing the plot every.
Yeah, I never seen clickbait other like because obviously HBO Max is taking CW shows. Apparently, when I read it, it said it's got Superman and Lois, Stargirl, and the Flash. Didn't mention any of the other shows in that. But I guess probably a clickbait article, so they might bring in the others across.
Well, the Flash and Superman Lois has been renewed.
Yeah, I think Stargirl's just finished. I guess that won't be renewed yet.
Yeah. But the others haven't been announced yet.
No.
So.
Yeah, which is interesting because I don't say Batwoman. I know we haven't been watching it, but that is finished. I think.
entirely.
About that season.
Isn't that season's finished? So they won't have a season to wrap it up.
Its ratings have been diving off a cliff.
Yeah, no. Legends of Tomorrow as well.
I still want Batgirl to end so that HBO can do a Batman one.
You have to get Titans to change its tact as well, though.
Why?
Because that's got Batman in it as well. So
No, just do a different timeline. Different.
You just confuse the fuck out of people. Be like, oh, true, I can't understand. It's so and now there's a movie. What's going
That's their
on?
problem, isn't it?
I know.
Well, to be fair, he's barely in the Titan show, and he's as Bruce Wayne rather than Batman in first time. So
Yeah.
I still want it.
I
People that write Superman and Lois make a Batman show. I'll be happy.
I hope we get it in our lifetime. That we get another Batman show.
Yeah.
I'd even go for a live action Batman Beyond.
Fuck it. The fact that they brought Michael Keaton back and they haven't made that a thing.
Really
Or maybe that's what the Flash, because they've delayed it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm getting concerned about the Flash. To bring it back around to the Flash again, that they've pushed that back along with Aquaman to next year. So
They must be because, I mean, I know they're in the middle of Discovery buying Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
But maybe that might be it. But I'm hoping that they've maybe heard some fan theories, or they've just changed their ideas and gone, let's just roll with it.
Yeah. I hope so. Because say like Michael Keaton's at the perfect age to be Old Man Bruce from Batman Beyond. So why would you not do that as a thing?
you'd want to see, knowing what they're doing with Obi-Wan Kenobi over in Disney,
Yeah.
you want to see how that plays out with the character up being older.
People are gonna fucking love it, but yeah, I don't like 100%. So yeah, I mean, I know we obviously see him in his Batsuit in Flash, and he looks like he's in Batgirl as well. But like, it'd be so great just to be like, oh, let's just pull this apart a little bit and put like Keaton over here in his chair in the Batcave, and then have Terry McGinnis out in his Batman Beyond costume in the future. It'd be so much fun. Like, you could do such a good job with it.
You could bring
all these sci-fi shows on TV.
What's his name? Dean Morgan. He plays Thomas Wayne in have him show up as Alt Universe.
Why not? Great.
Thomas Wayne.
They do a Flashpoint movie as well. That'd be good. Like, yeah, well, they are doing a Flashpoint movie. Like, put him in it.
So if that film ends the same way as the comic and the animated movie, where he gives him the letter from Thomas Wayne, fuck me, man.
Who's going to give it to them? Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson, or Michael Keaton?
Gives it to all of them. All the Batmans.
I guess Ben Affleck's his Batman, right? So is Ezra Miller's Batman. So it would give it to Ben Affleck, I would guess. That'd be really cool. They could have so done that as a movie. They could literally brought in Dean Morgan as Thomas Wayne, Ezra Miller as the Flash. If you've already got Aquaman and Wonder Woman fighting out on Earth, you could actually do that film so easy.
I mean, hell, you could even
imagine if that is it. At the end of the film, he thinks he's wrapped everything up, but he goes back and it's that world. And then the next movie is like proper Flashpoint Paradox.
Oh, it'd be so good.
Because that'd be quite good. Because this movie's called like the Flash. It's not called Flashpoint, is it? It's just called Flash.
I thought it was called Flashpoint.
Is it called Flashpoint? I can't remember.
Yeah, well,
the logo just says the Flash.
That was the original title.
If it was called Flashpoint, the next one could be the Flashpoint Paradox.
You can link it into the stuff they brought in with the Batman, with Martha being slightly, you know,
the Arkham family.
Yeah, which when you go to that future, well, the alternate timeline where Thomason is Batman and Martha is the Joker.
Yeah,
it's like
very awesome.
Yeah.
Well, even if you just when it goes resets everything back, that's what happens with Ben Affleck's Batman. Then you go and see what happens to Michael Keaton's Batman, and he turns up in the cave, and then Terry McGinnis walks in, and he's like, "Who the hell are you?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'm Batman."
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Surprised I lived so long.
Then it's because it's an audited timeline. You have the guy that plays Dick Grayson in Titans plays Terry McGinnis. Or the kid from Gotham.
Who played Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, plays him. Some sort of link to that. That'd be amazing.
Tying it all the live
action. Or Robert Pattinson.
Have you listened to this? Have you listened to this, Warner Brothers?
Yeah. Anything.
It's what we fucking want. Cool. Anyway, so sidetrack. But yes.
Well, kind of talk about Flash.
Yeah, it's fine.
Timey-wimey stuff.
Timey-wimey, flashy-washy stuff. So guys, I'd love to know what you thought of this episode. Please comment below. What do you think is going to be the sort of story of the episode? We don't really have a big bad yet. Is the Iris going to be the big sort of ongoing story for the whole of the season? I'd love to know your thoughts on it, theories. Did you enjoy this episode? Love to know. I know we're slightly behind at the Flash at the moment, so please don't spoil if the next episode is already out, because we are trying to play catch up. If you want to see the full reaction to this episode, please head to our Patreon. We have full reaction of this episode, the rest of this series, and all the other shows we react to. We're also on Instagram, oh my god, Twitter and Facebook. I was going to say LinkedIn, but we're not on there. We have business. Oh, it's been a long day. So please come and follow us on there. Not on LinkedIn, we're not on that, but you'll be fine. We also have a podcast. If you listen to the podcast, type in Legend Podcast, you can find us there. And if you're watching this right now, you're not a subscriber, you watch this whole video, click on the subscribe button. It's totally worth it. And click on notifications so get alerts when we put new videos up. And we'll see you for the next episode of The Flash.